Those guys did a great job setting up for us.
You've probably been through this 100 times before, but what was it like to hear that announcement, 2011 SCE's champions?
Oh, it's a great feeling. Especially since I've been here, it's been lows for me in this team the past few years, and to be able to get back to the SEC championship game is a great feeling. I know everyone here is excited. I know everyone is ready to go. We know, we understand. We have a big rivalry game next week for Georgia Tech. There's no way you could possibly overlook that game, but like I said, it's still a great feeling to know that we're getting back to that.
Because the reward was so high today with the division championship, does it not matter how it was accomplished?
Oh, not at all. I mean, you're going to have games like this in the SEC. It's going to be there's going to be tight games, our team's been fighting all year no matter what. Down a few points, down 0-2 in the season, we just found ways to win, and like I said, we've done it all year, so I'm just proud of the way our guys fought today.
At the same time, probably have to play a little bit better in each of the next 3 games.
Oh yeah, definitely have to continue to improve. Go back, watch the film, see what we need to do, and make the improvements.
Thanks, Aaron. Congratulations.
Aaron, did you put any pressure on yourself, do you think, when the tailback started going down and the running backs?
No, I don't think so. I don't think we really deviated from the plan at all either. I think we, still mix it up between the pass and run. So, no, that's right.
But I mean, you guys have spoiled everybody the last couple of weeks, especially you with like 9 TD passes. I mean, you looked a little off in that first half. What would you say that was attributed to?
They played great defense. They did some things to really cover a bunch of our routes here and there. So they did a great job. But we didn't make plays when we needed to. But we got the win, so I'm happy about that.
And then how does it work when you drop back and you notice that Marlon has run the wrong route?
Oh God.
I mean, how does that work? Did you spot him and say, hey?
Yeah, well, the routes are very similar. It's a little different. So he ended up in the same location, just took a little longer, I guess. But he did a great job getting behind the safety. There's a big hole for him once he got back there because they couldn't see where he was, and it was a pretty easy throw from there.
Kind of the story of the day wasn't the prettiest performance you guys had.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Got the job done.
It got the job done. Like I said, we made enough plays to get the win, and it's 9 in a row. We won the East, so we're feeling great.
When you have a defense playing the way it has been and the way it was today, especially in the second half, does it kind of help you? You don't feel like you got to go out and score every single time?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a great feeling to know that you have to go out there and start chucking Hail Marys or throwing 40, 50-yard passes down the field, to know that hey, you can grind it out, burn some clock, punt the ball, give them backfield position, and really play a field position game against the team. And we didn't make all the plays we needed to on offense today. We made enough to win, but our defense played lights out. So.
You think that might help a guy like Brandon, who's in there, being a workhorse against an SEC team, and he knows he doesn't have to carry the team?
Yeah, he did a great job today, stepping in, making plays. Ken came in and made some big plays for us too. So, it was a good victory.
Talk about what it means to be able to go back to the Georgia Dome and play in another, national profile game against a top 5 opponent, or probably the top ranked opponent. How's it going to feel different going into the Dome this time than it did over Labor Day weekend?
I don't know. I'm focused on Georgia Tech right now. We still have a big rivalry game, and we'll worry about that come next Sunday and Monday when we start preparing for whoever we have to play.
Did he go outside?
Well, I thought you were about to make Sports Center right there, Mike.
Oh, you thought I was there? I should have put 2 hands up.
The bat, yeah, if you had 2 hands.
Yeah. I had 2 hands. I probably.
Is there any kind of satisfaction that just the defense did what they did today, considering what it's kind of done all year, that it really seemed like put on you guys back today to take care of business?
Yeah, I mean, we always want to be in that position. We want to come out there and we want to stun the offense. We want to just play. Anytime, like I said earlier, anytime we get on the field, opportunity to give, we're going to go out there and give it all out. Offense started kind of slow today, and it was a defensive game today, so we went out there and just kept playing every time we were on the field.
With the tailback situation like it was, did you guys feel like you needed to be extra stout on defense?
Well, I think any game we need to do extra on defense. Anytime we can get the ball and get back to our offense, it would give us a better chance to win the game.
Yeah, fans and media are going to be like, everybody expected Georgia to steamroll Kentucky today, and just to be kind of a coronation. You said during the week that you knew it wasn't going to be a rollover type of game, but did that take the way the game came down, did that take anything off, any of the shine off the championship that you guys just won?
Not at all. I mean, Kentucky is a SEC team, so I knew it was gonna be a dog fight. I knew we was gonna have to fight 60 minutes. They came to play. They didn't want to get ran out of here. They was up. They wanted to end our season. We wanted to SEC championship. So they came in here with confidence and wanted to battle. And from recent history, Kentucky didn't play Georgia close. I think the last time they was here, they beat us. So, we knew they came in here with a mindset that they wanted to beat us, and they came out, they fired on their cylinders. So, we, as a defense, we just kept playing, and just gel closer together today, and we made some plays.
To Atlanta, Georgia Tech got to win that state championship to close the regular season out, and then go back to Atlanta to get the big one.
Congratulations.
All right, appreciate it.
Brandon, let's start with the pick. Let's talk about that play.
They were above the 50-yard line, driving before half, trying to score. So defensive-wise, we needed a turnover, and Coach Grantham made a great call. Tried to throw a fade out to the side, and I was able to undercut it and get an interception.
And let's talk about this defense. You guys hold Kentucky to only 10 points. They're not exactly in a prolific defense, but you guys really bowed up.
Yeah, we take pride in the defense. Even if the offense is struggling, we know it's on us to prevent them from making plays. So we definitely take pride in that, and we're able to get a lot of shots today. So I think we did pretty good overall.
Aaron said it was pandemonium-like in here after the win.
Yeah, you see the evidence. It's crazy, but everybody's excited. SEC East champs to start when we started and to finally be here. Dream come true. So we just gotta finish out this regular season at Georgia Tech and then get ready for that big game.
When you guys called this back in September.
I did. Yeah, I told you we were gonna win out. I told you we were gonna win the East, and this was a great team, and people don't understand what we're about to do. So I believed, and the rest of my team believed, and we just had to show everybody else.
So do you have the winning lottery numbers?
I might go play today and see.
Are you going to remember this game as kind of a not very pleasing to watch game, or are you going to remember it as a game you clinched the championship?
I'm definitely going to remember it as the game I clinched the championship on senior day. My last game in Stanford Stadium. Everything was riding on this game. It meant so much just to everybody in the program. So no better way to go out than to be victorious at home.
We just got to continue to work. I love when this offensive line guys block, I love it. When they can block and move the sticks and run the ball. That first of all, it rests us. And that's one thing our offense has done. Like even last week, they were able to run the ball, which kept us fresh. And, so I like encouraging those guys.
Can you give us a PG version of what you were telling me?
Just give me one ball.
Coach, in a lot of instances, when offenses are not playing well, the defense kind of gets down because they know they've got it all falls on them. Your guys seem to be the opposite. They go out there and seem to elevate their games.
You got to have mental to play the kind of defense we want to play. You got to have mental toughness, and you got to say it's on you. And our guys just kept playing. That's what you got to do to be a dominant defense. You got to understand that you got to go out and play every possession, every series, and keep playing, because if you do that, you can make some plays also. Just like we were able to get the turnover there in the second half to create the touchdown, and then we got the one pick in the first half to get the field goal. So those guys, just keep playing, and we got some guys that can make some plays. But the big thing is you got to have the consistency in your play to mentally play every play as hard as you can. And if you do that, you got a chance to be good.
Coach, looking ahead to next week, you might have already addressed this, but obviously Georgia Tech, a different type of offense, not something you get to see all the time. It's going to be a difficult week of preparation going up against that triple option, I imagine.
You know what? I'll worry about them tomorrow. And we've obviously prepared for them through the course of the year. Obviously, they're going to run the ball, so we'll have to get our run defense going. So anyway, I'll address those guys tomorrow, but obviously, we'll have to be ready to play.
Let's talk a little bit about what it means. I'm sure you've been asked this many times, but how does it feel to win the SEC's championship?
It's just everything I came here to do. I came here, past season I went to Sugar Bowl in 2007. I came in on a #1 ranked team in the nation. I was expecting to win the SEC championship every year and go to national championship. And, to finally do something that puts us, this group of seniors, this group of guys that came in together on the map and says we went and did something special. some other people couldn't do. That means the world. I just want to continue that and set a precedent for other teams.
Obviously, you have arch rival Georgia Tech next week. It's always a big game, but learning that you're now going to be playing the SEC championship, probably against LSU, how does that change y'all's preparation this next week? Do you guys do extra work, doing scout work on both teams, or is it just Georgia Tech this week?
We're going to do what we've been doing all season. We really haven't looked past anybody. There was a time, we played some smaller teams, and we just focused on doing what we had to do then, because a lot of the things that we've done all season, people copycat all along. I know Tech's a totally different offense, but we can, play physical. This is going to be a physical game. We're going to cut blocks. We're going to be on you. Whoever we play is going to be physical from the West. So we're going to work on physicality.
Thanks. Congratulations.
How much credit do you think Coach deserves?
We got a touchdown.
Can you talk about the touchdown? Did you get open in the back, and is it just a matter of waiting on the ball at that point?
Man, I say, actually, I ran the wrong route. But I just looked back in the end zone. Aaron looked at me, I looked at Aaron, threw me the ball.
What were you supposed to run?
Like a double move route. But I had run a stalk and go route. So, it's like the same route, but it's a different route. And I had caught up, I ran the wrong route.
What did they say to you when you got back to the
They laughed at me. Everybody laughed. I was like, I don't care, man.
Did Aaron notice it too?
Oh, yeah.
You noticed
He
it like
noticed
that?
it.
Great.
How did it feel to be the one that broke the seal? I think everybody was looking forward to you guys getting in the end zone.
It felt great. It felt really, really good. My coach just called down on the phone and was like, "Boy, you're in on this play. You got to score a touchdown." I just went in and got to score a touchdown.
What was the mood like on the sideline after that, once you guys kind of gained control?
It was like, finally we got a touchdown. Finally, the leads increased. So that's about it. That's how the mood was.
All right, talk about how it feels, man. SEC's champs.
I was just talking to B. Smith about it, man. It's a great feeling. We've been working hard this whole off season, preparing for this moment. Now we're here, so we just got to take advantage of it. Hopefully, we can come out with a victory and get the SEC championship. But also, we can't overlook Georgia Tech. That's one of the in-state rivals, so we just got to hope go to Atlanta and handle business there.
You're playing 2 consecutive games in Atlanta. You already played one in Atlanta at the beginning of the season. Obviously, that was a high-profile game against Boise State. What does it mean to this team and to maybe the team captain, senior leaders, to be able to go back and maybe redeem yourself in another national profile game?
It means a lot because we still out here trying to earn our respect. We feel like we haven't earned our respect yet. So we go in the SEC. Go to Atlanta, beat Georgia Tech, and go in the SEC and dominate whoever we have to play. Hopefully we can get the respect we've been wanting.
You've faced Georgia Tech's triple option offense plenty of times before. How's it different preparing for that than a traditional offense?
You have to be very prepared for the cut blocks. It's a fast pace. Everybody just have to do their job. If one person mess up on that, it's touchdown. So we just have to prepare very well. Everybody do their job. We'll come out with a victory.
Cool. Thanks, man. Congratulations.